John Swisher.
Yeah, thank you very much. At 5-0, conference on a team that surprisingly is 5-0 and 3-0. They lost 11 seniors last year. 5 of their top scorers at Mount Vernon from a team that was 17-6 and lost in a district final to their rivals, sub-state final, I should say, to their rivals Solon, which made the state tournament last year. As here are the Mount Vernon Mustangs, Coach Tim in his ninth season at Mount Vernon, his second stint here. And Coach Uthoff and the West Delaware Hawks off to one of the best starts in program history here, and really making some noise, bringing some excitement again, as we figured this group would, Bill Logan.
Yeah, I talked to him tonight when I first got here, and he was more than excited that they didn't cancel this thing tonight. He wanted to play, the kids wanted to play, and they've got some good momentum going here, starting off the year 5-0, 3-0 in the Waback East, and they just want to continue this ride going on and continue to play some good basketball.
Absolutely, as the Hawks and the Mustangs meeting here in the last 15 contests the two teams have played, last 8 seasons going back to when Mount Vernon joined the Waback Conference in 2008, the 08-09 season. The Hawks have only won 2 games. One of them was last year, the first time they ever won here in Mount Vernon, that 42-39 win on January 29th. Of 2016. So 2-13 in the last 15 meetings. To say the Mustangs have dominated this series is quite the understatement.
Yeah, it is. And I can remember being down there last year broadcasting that game, and that was a bunch of excited Hawks winning for the first time in this gymnasium. So hopefully they can carry on a little momentum from that and come up with another great performance here tonight.
Yes, indeed. Ryan Trainer, Tyler Kelly, Kyle Wright, Derek Krogman, John Nagel, the starters for the Hawks. Austin Ash, Drew Adams, Nick Leopold, Zach Krogman, and Jeremy Krogman are the starters for Mount Vernon. As we take a break, we're back right after this with KMCH Sports.
At BobStephenMotors.com.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence, with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank, with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
And welcome back into Mount Vernon. As a fresh 8 minutes on the first quarter clock, we are ready to get this started here tonight. One of two of the three teams are in the Wamac Conference East Division lead with 3-0 records, Solon being the other one. Krugman against Krugman there. As Derek Krugman will have three of his cousins on the floor. Two Krugman boys from Mount Vernon. Ryan Trainer is also a cousin of his, as they met up in this meeting a year ago as well. These two Krugman boys from Mount Vernon have a much more bigger role on this year's team after 11 seniors who graduated. 5 of the 7 top scorers. Nagel goes inside off the window and good. And he is fouled. Will go to the line to shoot one for the three-point play to start this game. Good aggressive move by Johnny there.
Nice pass there from Derek Krugman, and goes to the line and makes the free throw for the three-point play. It's a good aggressive move right off the bat for the Hawks.
They call the foul on Zach Krugman, the first. As up top with it is Nick Leopold. Austin Ash is the main player for Mount Vernon. 23 points a contest here, as he is going to be a preferred walk-on at the University of Iowa for Fran McCaffrey and company. This ball goes right side off the mark. Krugman with the backside rebound. Driving baseline, puts it up. No good. It rolls off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Leopold. Over the timeline. Right side is Drew Adams, the quarterback on the football team. Has been very successful the last couple of years in Class 2A football for Mount Vernon. Right wing for a three, and it's no good. It's the bottom of the net. Tyler Kelly clears a rebound, passes ahead to Kyle Wright. Up top with it is Kelly. Now Wright for a long-distance three from the Lisbon area. No good. Goes off the mark left side. Rebounded there by Krugman. And the Mustangs have it. Going left to right here. Right to left, I should say. As this one is the pass right side near. And this is Austin Ash. Now up top to Leopold. Left side to Krugman. 3-0 Hawks, 6:20 to go in this first quarter. Up top now, here is Jeremy Krugman. Left side. Back up top to Nick Leopold. Ed 10, 9th year, 28th year overall. A 2A title here in Mount Vernon in 2012. As here is going to be an offensive moving screen foul called on Drew Adams. We go back the other way. Hawks ball 3-0 West Delaware. 6:02 to go. First quarter. Corey Coates, the acting AD of West Delaware High School right now, as Mike Morrison recovers from that hip surgery, is giving us updates tonight at the girls' game back home. Number 7, Mount Vernon, Class 3. Nice move by Nagel again. Strong to the rack. Off the window and good. Nagel has all 5 of the Hawks' points. They lead 5-0. 5:40 to go. Quarter number 1.
Yeah, that inside presence for the Hawks on offense has just been tremendous here so far once they get that ball inside.
Right wing, now up top. Here's Krugman. Guarded by Nagel. This is Jeremy Krugman. Jeremy's a 6-foot senior. This one rattles around. Adams from the 16-foot line there. Just off the left elbow. Adams gets the first bucket of the night. It's 5-2 Hawks. Baseline drive. Nagel kicks it out to Krugman. And all the way in. It's knocked away. Krugman being bodied up by his cousin. That was a double triple. We had a great look at it.
Yeah, we did.
No good off the back of the run. 2 Mount Vernon players collide. Somehow end up with the floor with it is Zach Krugman. And now West Delaware will be back on defense. Here's Ash for a 3. No good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Skying for the rebound is Krugman. Hawks have the 3-point lead. 5-2. Battle of top teams in the Wamac Conference East. Both undefeated, looking for the first loss tonight. One team is looking to get the other. There's a jumper right side by Nagel. Mount Vernon has it, going right to left. Up top with the dash now, guarded by Kelly. Right side, this is Adams. As Marshall McCarty walks by us here to check in at the scores table. Here's a 3 left side by Ash. No good. Rebounded by Krugman. Off and running. The hip-high dribble with the left-handed dribble Gives it up to Trainer. Up top, Ryan looks right side. Nearly stole away by Adams, but Kelly recovers right in front of the score table. All the way in. Nice little fake there. Krugman lost them, and Kelly goes to the rim for the 2 points. That's the first 2 points by anybody other than the name of John Nagel. 7-2. As nice pass inside, right block from the top of the key. Put up there by Austin Ash. No good, and then a foul comes. What do we have here?
Krogman's going to get called for a foul on a pretty good block. I think everybody thought it was a block except the referee underneath.
As his opinion, of course.
Yep,
that is
one account. Yep,
the most.
Ash going to go to the line.
This one is up and good for Austin Ash.
He's an 89% free throw shooter, so he's probably not going to miss too many.
20 of 23 coming in for Ash. First one is good, one more coming, and it's right through. 7-4, 3-point lead. 3:40 to go, first quarter. Trainer has it right side, dead with the ball. As number 5, Blake Booth all over him. Up top is Krugman. Gives it to McCarty, who just checked in moments ago. Kelly gets rid of it to Monahan. Inside the left wing. Gives it up to Kelly, drives baseline, kicks it out. Krugman all the way in, off the window, and good. Derek,
they called him traveling instead.
Woo. Boy, was that a late whistle.
I think that's to have a little payback before here.
How late was that?
That was way late. They thought it was a foul.
He had the basket. Krugman was running up the other way, and the baseline official calls a travel.
Yeah, that was an interesting call.
7-4, 3:10 to go. First quarter. Wow. Here's a right corner three and got it to go. Seems like that all. Gil Snedden with the three there, as Snedden is a 6'2" junior on the roster. As he comes 3-point. Yeah, I was just going to say first three of the year. Skip pass there, right to left wing. Right corner, left wing. As Trainer gives it up to Kelly all the way. And good. Tyler Kelly with his his second field goal of the night, I should say. Just had that layup moments ago. 9-7, 2-point lead here for the Hawks. With 2.5 to go in this quarter one. Tipped away, McCarty. Adams tried to throw it over the hands of the Hawks. Couldn't get it done. Trainer, left side, inside of Krugman. Contact, put up, no good. Derek will go to the line for 2 as he's fouled by his cousin, Zach Krugman.
That'll be his second, team's third.
As
well, to sub Zach out there with those 2 fouls here with 2:19 to go in the first quarter.
Dave Krugman, the father of Zach and Jeremy Krugman, the senior twins here from Mount Vernon. The Manchester native, Dave and Al Krugman, the father of Derek, of course, brothers, as it's going to be a shot made by Krugman. Was it missed? It was missed, thank you. Timeout if it makes here. The official was signaling.
I'm not sure what that signal is. I never saw it before. Supposed to be for the shooter.
Supposed to be a sub here, and
the weird part is the referee right in front of us didn't blow his look.
He forgot all about the sign. Krugman comes out, Nagels back in. He joins.
What is that sign?
Carter, that's nothing I've never made for a shooter.
It looks to me like he's trying to call a timeout.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Maybe a timeout was coming. Here, Monahan knocked it away. Mount Vernon comes up with Ash left side now. Here to Booth. Inside. Booth dribbles now, kicks it out on the bounce pass to Ash. 10-7 Hawks lead by 3. Just under 2 minutes to go. We're in quarter number 1.
Hawks doing a good job defensively, really keeping Mount Vernon outside of the paint area. Most of their passing, most of their offense is out behind the 3-point line, trying to find something inside. So great interior defense by the Hawks.
Right side is Ash.
And you have to be careful with that kind of defense. They're shooting 47% from behind the 3-point line.
Right side, here's a 3. No good. Bounces off the front of the rim. Goes off left side. Attempted by Kiel Snedden that time. He just had one moments ago. McCarty for a 3. Got it to go. Marshall McCarty goes for 3. That's his 10th 3 of the season. 45% coming in. Up top, 13-7. Right side, Hawks lead by 6. Right side here, is Trent Beatty, a new face in there moments ago. And Ash skips it right side to Sneddon, kicks it back out Booth. It's misplayed, mishandled. McCarty comes away with it. Inside, off and running. There's going to be a foul. Nagel goes hard. They would have been called on the floor, it appears. Called on Ash. He'll be his first, team number 4 or 5.
Team's 4. A good aggressive move, good getting down the court quick. Put the steal, and Nagel doing a great job of running the floor. McCarty sees him slashing down the middle. Would have been an easy bucket had Ash not grabbed his arm and made sure he didn't get a shot off.
As McCarty, left side to right. Now up to McCarty again. 35 seconds and counting. Inside, Nagel kicks it out right for the left corner. 3, no good, off the right side. Tipped away. Monahan almost had it right, gets it back. That's a foul.
Yeah, that's just getting after, missed the three-pointer, but fouled his shot. Got the first offense, rebound, missed it, went back up strong with it again and put it in.
10 seconds to go. There is a long two-pointer from 17 feet, no good by Adams. Throw back in, Trainer. He throws the three-quarter shot, no good. 15-7, our first quarter score. Get to this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
Walker back in. Here in the second quarter, 15-7 is the 8-point advantage. Favor of the West Delaware Hawks, number 2 team in Class 3A. As the Hawks, 8-point lead. Mount Vernon getting the ball, going right to left. Here is a new face in there. Gabe Goldberg is in there. He is a 6'4" senior for Coach Ed Tim and company. 19 on the roster, 10 seniors, 8 juniors, 1 senior.
Hawks are averaging, giving up only 40 points a game, and are really playing some tremendous offense or defense here this first quarter.
There's a missed shot, and the Hawks come back the other way. Coming back the other way, the Hawks with an 8-point advantage here. 7:05 and counting in this game. The second quarter of play. Krogman, left side. Now, Trainer driving the lane. Bounce passes it, left block. And going to be a foul as Krogman got it. He turned around and shot it, but was on the floor before the shot as they called it on Jeremy Krogman. His first team number 5. Hawks only have 1 team foul. That's on Derek Krogman. Nagel hands it off to Kelly left wing. 6:40 and counting, second quarter, 15-7. The 8-point lead here for the Hawks.
And the Hawks inside game, offensively and defensively, really showing up here so far tonight. Tight defense, but boy, he's really leaning on it. Brian Trainer just says, miss me, take me all the way to the hole, and puts it off the glass and in. Timeout, Mount Vernon.
Coach Tim wants to settle his troops down, 17-7. Hawks with the lead. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
John and Bill back with you from Mount Vernon. 17-7, Hawks lead by 10, has an 8-point lead. An early bucket here has increased to 10, 6:15 and counting second quarter. The Hawks trying to defeat Austin Ash. Drives in there high off the window and good. That's Ash's fourth point of the night. 2 free throws early in the first quarter. His other only 2 points. Ash, the preferred walk-on, going to the University of Iowa. 17-9, 5:55 and counting here in the second quarter. Inside, up and no good. Got it to himself after his partially tipped away. Nagel kept on battling. They call over the back.
Yeah, he missed it. First one was a pretty tough shot. Got his own offensive rebound, put it back up. Missed it again, and then went over the back to try to get the foul. That's just a frustration foul. He missed 2 that he tell you he should have made either one of them. But the second one was the easier of the 2, and frustration foul there for John. That's his first team's second.
17-9 Hawks, 5:45 and counting here in the second quarter. Ash drives in, Trainer bonding him up. Pass to the right short corner, up and good by Nick Leopold. Leopold has his first bucket of the game. He comes in third leading scorer of the team, 8 points a night. A 6'1" junior is Leopold. This one is a drive by Kelly. Baseline Kepler pull up from 8 feet out. Got it to go. Tyler Kelly's third field goal of the night. He's got 6 points.
Yeah, Hawks really taking advantage of that height and getting some good shots inside. Some great offense being run by the Hawks right now.
Here's a three. Up top by Leopold. Was it Leopold?
Yeah, he's a 56% three-point shooter, so very good at that.
6 of 10.
Wow, that was a good move by Derek Krogman. Just couldn't finish it.
6 of 10 coming in as Leopold as Krogman can't get it to go. And now Ash, check that, Leopold has it. Baseline pass out to Ash. All the way in off the window. That's no good. Fought for, recovered by Krogman. 19-14, 5-point lead for the Hawks. Here's Kelly trying to have 2. It's spun around, pops out left side. Rebounded by Krogman. And the Hawks back on defense, off and running is Mount Vernon. Up top, right wing, 3, no good. Recovered by Krogman. 4:10 and counting. This is going to be out of bounds. And it was off of Mount Vernon. Coach Utah and company asking the officials to help their partner out and ask if there was a tip. No, can do. It'll be Mount Vernon basketball.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, these referees are not working with each other real good, in my opinion. They just don't respond to anything. They've had a couple of calls that just, you know, it kind of baffled me so far.
Some officials that aren't going to talk to you. But Utah, please settle down and ask him if he saw anything. He said no. Official right in front of us. Drew Adams gets the ball. It was over and back called on Mount Vernon. Troy Monahan and John Nagel check back in. Hawks lead by 5, 3:55 to go in this first half. Drew Rubin, who checked in moments ago, will come back out. So Hawks up by 5. Just under 4, Trainer. Over the right side of Monahan. Monahan, McCarty, deep right wing. No good off the right side. Covered by Austin Ash. Ash brings it up over the timeline. Inside, turnaround move. Put it up. Full contact, but he initiated it. No good. McCarty up ahead. This ball's going to be knocked around Vernon. Kyle Wright will check in for the Hawks. 19-14, 5-point lead. 3:34 to go here in this second frame.
And Mount Vernon's done a nice job. Since they called the timeout down by 10, they've outscored the Hawks 7-2. So whatever he did in that timeout, did a nice job of settling his team down.
Trainer, hesitation dribble, put it up Once traffic wrecked straight up and down with Leopold. Mustangs have it. We'll go back the other way. 19-14 still, a 5-point advantage. Here's a pass that's thrown right out of bounds. As Leopold was going in, his teammate Jeremy Krogman thought he was going back out. He threw it to the official who was open. But they went in the bleachers. 19-14, 5-point lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he saw just that black and white as part of a white because there wasn't any Mustang around there. So I think maybe he did kind of think that was one of his players. 5th turnover of the game for Mount Vernon.
Inside, left short corner is Nagel all the way in. Right side, Monahan. Monahan kicks it inside to McCarty. All kinds of pressure. Good job. McCarty going up for 2 shots. Great job by Marshall selling that foul. He'll get the shoot, too, because of it.
Called it on number 5. Blake Booth. I think that was probably a break ball. Austin Ash, I think he was the one down there in there trying to grab him as well. That's a 16 foul. McCarty going to the line to shoot 2.
First one's up and nothing but 9 line for Marshall McCarty. He's got 6 points on the night now. Marshall comes in, the 4th leading scorer with 6.8, so he's just under his average.
His first free throw of the year.
How about that?
Amazingly enough.
Wow. Isn't that something? McCarty, second one, no good. Off the mark. 1 of 2 for McCarty in his first trip there on the season. Back to a 6-point lead, Hawks, 20-14. As here is a scrum for the ball. A shot by Mount Vernon out top by Ash. Be a reach-in foul as McCarty gathered the rebound. It'll be the 17th foul on Mount Vernon.
Yeah, more importantly, it's number 3 on number 11, Zach Krogman.
So one of the bonus shooting here is John Nagel. Nagel, his second time at the line. He's 1 for 1. He's got 3 points on the night. John comes in the 3rd leading score, 11.3 a game. Missed those first couple games. Makes the free throw there. He'll have 1 more.
You got 5, Derek.
Second one for Krugman, for Nagel, I should say. No good off the back of the rim. And 1 for 2 for Nagel. He's 2 of 3 now in the game. Mount Vernon has it. Going right to left. Up top with his Leopold. Leopold now gives it out to Adams for a 3. No good. Off the back of the rim. Chased down by McCarty. And now Trainer pushes ahead. That's knocked away by Leopold. He read that pass. Streaking up the far sideline was Kyle Wright trying to get the ball from Trainer. It's 21-14, 7-point lead. 2:19 to go here in the first half of play.
Yeah, very active game here. Low scoring, but lots and lots of action, a lot of body. It's one of those games that's hard for an official to call because you got to figure out exactly how much body contact am I going to let them have.
Right wing 3, Deep City again. That time from outside of Marion. That's Marshall McCarty. That is his 3rd field goal tonight, his 2nd 3. He's got himself 9 points in the game. The Hawks lead by 10, 24-14. As here up top is Adams. Adams going right side. This one's knocked away by Kyle Wright, and it'll stay Mount Vernon basketball. 24-14, 1:39 to go here in the second quarter. As up top with it, baseline inbounds, I should say, sideline inbounds, I should say, Krogman will come in. As Ian Bootsmiller was in momentarily there for the Mustangs. He checks out for a breather now. Up top with this is Drew Adams. Here's Krogman. Krogman, right side to Adams. Adams inside the top of the key, trying to get it left side, knocked away by Nagel. Now on the floor, Nagel fighting for it. Krogman now. It's going to be a timeout. They give the ball to West Delaware, a 30-second timeout. Coach Tim can't believe it. Didn't think he had the ball. And it was really close, but they got the benefit of the doubt. Take it back after this. KMC Sports.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at ForBrown.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Back into Mount Vernon, 24-14. Hawks lead by 10. 1:05 to go in the second quarter. Reach in there as Trainer drove. And Ryan will go to the line, shoot two. As the foul can be called on Blake Booth, his second. Team number 8 now on Mount Vernon, 1-1 as Tyler Kelly will check back in. Marshall McCarty will take a seat here. Kelly joins Trainers on the line, Krogman, Nagel, and Wright. 10-point lead for the Hawks.
Yeah, Hawks have really done a nice job here. There's a good roll there for the free throw. Going to get the second opportunity.
Third point of the night for Trainer. One more coming. Ryan. 6th leading scorer on the team, 3.3 a game. As he averages 50% for the free throw line. It's perfect 100% there. 2 of 2. He's got 4 points. And Hawks' largest lead now tonight of 12. 26-14. 1 minute to go here in the first half. We'll check some scores at halftime. Hopefully get a girls update as they started later than we did here. We started almost on time, around 7:30 here tonight from Mount Vernon. One of our earliest starts so far of the new basketball season. Kyle Wright will pick up the foul. That's his first, team number 3. As Adams will get the ball over the timeline, going right to left. Guarded by Kelly, hand off to Ash. Right in front of us, high extended left wing. 45 seconds and counting, second frame, 26-14. Pull-up jumper, 14-footer, no good. Too hard off the back of the iron. There, attempted by Nick Leopold. The Hawks have the ball going left to right. 35 seconds remaining in quarter 2. 12-point lead right up top to Trainer. Trainer drives. Dishes right corner. Kelly for a 3. No good. Off the right side. He chases down, gets no rebound, throws it back in. Nagel, turn around, jumps up. Oh, but John Nagel.
Yeah, that's just an outstanding hustle play right there. That's all you can call it. Just pure hustle right there. Got that bucket.
5 seconds. Ash inside. Off the window and good there by Gabe Goldberg. His first field goal tonight. And it's 12 points. The lead for the Hawks, 28-16 here at halftime. So the Hawks playing good basketball on the road, trying to stay unbeaten. The number 2 team in Class 3A. We'll take a timeout, come back with stats, talk about what we saw in these first 2 quarters here tonight on the road to Mount Vernon. We'll take it back after this from King MCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications has everything you need to stay connected. Audio, video, TVs, DVD and Blu-ray players, dish network systems, surround sound systems, phone systems, but the list doesn't stop there. High-Tech Communications has a staff of professionals to help you get connected, from the installation of your entertainment system to cable and data wiring in your home or business. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentives at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building, and new home construction, call the experts, Lucky Building Service in Manchester, 563-927-5677.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
John and Bill back with you from Mount Vernon as the West Delaware Hawks leading by 12 at halftime, 28-16, as the Hawks and the Mustangs both have 2 threes in this first half. 6 players in the scoring column for the Hawks, 5 for Mount Vernon. Largest lead was 14. It's 12 here at the halftime break as the Hawks led out of the gates 15-7 at the end of one quarter, 28-16 as they outscored Mount Vernon in the second quarter, 13-9. Billy, what's been the difference in your mind?
To me, I think the inside game for offense and defense for the Hawks, very, very good shooting team. When you take a look at their stats, they're shooting 49.8, almost 50% from the field, 47% from three-point line. They've just not been able to do that yet tonight. The Hawks have really done a good job of forcing them outside, shooting from beyond that three-point line, probably more than I think Coach Tim would like them to. For Mount Vernon, they're 4 out of 10 from two-point range, just 2 out of 11 from behind the three-point line for 28% shooting on a team that shoots almost 50. So tremendous defense. Only got to the line twice in that first half and made both of them for their 16 points. 6 turnovers for Mount Vernon, so a good floor game that way. 12 rebounds, 2 offensive, 10 defensive rebounds for Mount Vernon. For the Hawks, tremendous game, both offensively and defensively. Offense, 8 out of 15 from two-point range, just 2 out of 7 from behind the three-point line, so 45% free throw shooting, or shooting on the year. 6 out of 9 from the free throw line that first half. The thing that Coach Utah's going to like about that is the fact that they got to the line 9 times in that first half. Did a tremendous job. Just 3 turnovers in that first half, 2 in the first quarter, 1 in the second quarter. 16 rebounds for the Hawks, 3 offensive and 13 defensive. So just a really, really good first half by the Hawks, but you can't watch out, can't rest on a 12-point lead. Mount Vernon is a very, very good shooting team, and if they get hot, they could possibly get on an 8-0, 10-2 run time. I think they're right back in this contest.
Yes, indeed, averaging 61.2 points a game. They give up 48. The Hawks just under 60 a game, 59.4, and they only give up 40 a game. Mount Vernon, we talked about in the pregame, has been a surprise here. Most people thought it'd be West Delaware, Solon, Western Dubuque is a top team, but Mount Vernon has Flexor experience. Coach Tim has been around. He's had some great success, had a state title here just 4 years ago, and left and then came back. And so they know how to win here, and this program knows how to win, coming off of double-digit wins the last several years, 17 wins last year. These players have grown into the system, and they are a scary team. As you talked about, Austin Ash, he only had 4 points. Hawks did a nice job of shutting him down, 2 free throws and 2 points, but we saw the kind of ball movement, the passing he does, the penetration, what he can do offensively, and the reason why Coach McCaffrey wants him as a preferred walk-on.
Yeah, he's very athletic. He's not real tall. He's real lean. But Mount Vernon's very, very quick and athletic team. They're outsized by the Hawks here tonight, but their quickness is trying to negate that. But so far, the Hawks doing a really, really good job of taking advantage of the height advantage, getting the ball inside. Weirdly enough, you take a look at it for the Hawks. We talked about how Ash is their leading scorer, averaging 22 and has 4 in the first half. For the Hawks, Derek Krogman averaging 17 points a game, has 1. You know, so if he's only got 1, that means the other guys on the team are really picking it up very, very well. And average giving up 40 points a game and got them at 16 at halftime. So defensively, they're right where Coach Utah wants them to be. Now, it's going to be real important here the first 2-3 minutes of the third quarter to see where the momentum goes. Can the Hawks hold and sustain this lead and add to it? Or is Mount Vernon going to come out and cut into this lead right off the bat?
Hawks led by Marshall McCarty, 7 points, 6 points for John Nagel. Tyler Kelly has 6, 2 for Kyle Wright, 4 for Ryan Trainer. As we talked about, Derek Krogman has 1. 4, the Mustangs, 4 for Austin Ash, 2 for Drew Adams, 5 for Nick Leopold, 3 for Cale Snedden, and 2 for Gabe Goldberg. 28-16 at halftime, only 1 final to pass along. We'll try to work on the West Delaware girls update. Nothing as of yet. That started around 8 o'clock after us. As 43, a little before 8 o'clock, I should say, 43-24 final as Maquoketa Valley beat EV into the first quarter at Cedar Gymnasium, West Delaware, over Mount Vernon, 17-15. The Hawks trying to pull upset tonight, number 7-3. Mount Vernon, that Mac Valley score, 43-24. Maquoketa Valley over East Buchanan. Quick break, we're back into this KMC Sports.
When the unexpected happens, call Krager Body Shop in Dyersville. They specialize in major and minor collision repair and frame straightening. For all of your auto body work, see Krager Body Shop in Dyersville.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
In sports, as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Making sure you have experienced athletes and bench strength are a critical combination for a winning team. The same goes for our F&M team. With an average longevity of 15 years and 28 members strong, F&M is consistently showing strength in numbers. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
And welcome back into Mount Vernon. We are ready for the third quarter to get underway. Going right to left with the ball is West Delaware. As a pretty quick first half of play. Under a half hour. 28 minutes to be exact in real time. 28-16. Hawks have a nice pass inside. Top of the key from Krogman, the assist. John Nagel, the bucket underneath. He's got 4 field goals, 10 points now tonight. For Nagels, he leads away for the Hawks offensively.
Yeah, that was just some great patience and passing around and coming off some screens underneath. So just a tremendous job. Good look there by Krogman to find Nagel underneath. And he did a nice job of of not traveling and getting that easy bucket.
Back to the 14, largest lead of the game was that 14 mark, 30-16. 7:05 ago here in third. This is up top deep. 3 by Ash. No good from downtown Cedar Rapids that time. Off the mark left side. Rebounded by Kelly. Now right. Up top Kelly. Right side Trainer. 6:15 counting. Third frame. 30-16 the lead. Drive in baseline. Kicks it to the left corner for a 3. Got it to go. Tyler Kelly. Trainer down the right. Long distance connection there in the corner as Kelly gets his first 3 of the game. His 4th field goal. He's got 9. 33-16 now.
That's what we talked at halftime. Who's going to be able to come out here in the third quarter? Can the Hawks extend that lead, or can Mount Vernon cut into it? Hawks have said so far right now, it's a 5-0 run right here at the beginning of the third quarter.
Largest of the game now, 17. This is up off the rim and the glass. Drew Adams gets his 2nd field goal of the game, 33-18 now.
Down in the land of the Giants, he did a nice job of getting that up and off the glass.
Yes, indeed, as there's a turnover there. Coming up with it is Krogman for Mount Vernon. Driving in, Ash stops, puts it up. No good. Trying to avoid the contact, standing straight up and down was Bengal. The West Delaware people don't like it, as it didn't look like there's any contact much there that Bengal initiated. Coach Utah saying he was just standing there as Ash goes the line for 2, up and good.
Hey, I'd have to agree with the coaches over here. I think John was doing a really nice job of just standing there. He wasn't square to him, but he was standing there. He didn't really do anything, and Ash kind of, oh, wow. Too steady moved into him. Woo. Okay.
As Austin Ash gets the second one to go. 4 free throws, 6 on the night. 33-20. Every angle is different. Something we might not have seen. Might not have. Possibly. As an official, you got to have some excuse.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just say, I put something. I made it up. I mean, there's Trainer all the way and off the glass and good. Trainer and the 3-point play, old-fashioned style coming. Ryan Trainer will shoot his 3rd free throw of the night. He's 2 for 2 so far. Ryan's got 6 points, looking for 7 here. 35-20, 15-point lead. No good off the far rim by Trainer, who is a 50% free throw shooter. 35-20, 15-point advantage. 5:40 to go, third quarter. Up top is Adams. Now left side to Krogman. This is Jeremy Krogman. Up top to Blake Booth. Right-handed hip-high dribble. Krogman passes up top to Adams. Adams guarded by Kyle Wright. It's right. Kelly, Dangle, Krogman, and Trainer, the starting 5 for the Hawks. Baseline drive, Ash. Pass to the left side. Now the corner 3. No good. Off the mark left side by Booth. It's tapped around. Krogman couldn't handle it. He gets back to Ash. He puts it off the window and good. 2nd field goal of the night for him. He's got 8 points now. 4 and 4 each half so far.
Yeah, that was a good job. They just kind of stayed with it, bounced the ball around a little bit, came to the open man, and did a nice job of putting it off the glass and in quickly.
Swing 3, no, spins around, pops out. Krogman right there. The missed shot by Wright. Now Krogman has to go off his leg. He dove, trying to get it, but he goes out of bounds. 35-22, 4:48 to go, third quarter, as Trent Beatty comes back in for Mount Vernon. 8-man rotation for Coach Utah and company. 10 on the other side for Coach Ed Tim. And Matt Hattie, former Lisbon coach, former Independence coach. Matt Uthoff assisted by Roger Wright, the longtime Ecto girls coach and current AD, and PJ Hermson, of course, assistant coach as well. Up top, this is Adams. Bring around the Rosie up top, gives it back to Booth. Now a handoff to Ash. Ash behind the back dribble, drives in. Dead with it inside the free throw line. There is a jumper down at the go. Little screen. Coach Uthoff wanted nothing doing. A 17-footer there by Adams.
Yeah, he did a nice job of coming off a moving screen there. You know, they didn't call it, but did a nice job of coming off that screen and sinking the shot.
Inside. That's going to be a foul as contact came. 2 or 3 white jerseys right there. As he did shuffle the feet, but it was after the contact was initiated there. They give the foul to
Blake Booth. That's his 3rd. And when they did, they got that ball down to Krogman low. They triple-teamed him, and that's been kind of their thing, that I just keep the ball away from Krogman. But the other Hawks have done a nice job stepping up.
Up top, McCarty. Inside of Krogman. Contact up and good. Too close to Krugman was Trent Beatty. He picks up the foul. Krugman's on the line to shoot 2 as Krugman only 1 point so far tonight. The leading scorer coming in with 17 a game. On the line here with 3:55 to go in the third, 35-24, 11-point lead. Largest of the night for the Hawks has been 17, which was a few moments ago.
Yeah, good job by the Hawks to continue to drive that ball inside, draw those fouls, get to the free throw line, make some free throws. And Coach Utah's really got to be pleased with what they're doing offensively here tonight.
First one's good, one more coming. Krugman 2 for 2, 2 points. Second one up and good. Nothing but net. 3 points for Krugman, 3 of 3 from the line. 37-24, back to 13. 3:50 to go. And counting the third frame. And off to Ash up top. Ash guarded by Trainer. Right side pass, dribbling to the top of the key is Booth. A knee-high dribble there, keeping the ball low away from his defender. A nice pass, Ash off the window and good by Trent Beatty. His first field goal of the night. Trent Beatty averages under a point a game as he is a seldom used senior. Seldom point-wise. He has played a few minutes in this game already. One of the men off the bench. Be a foul called on Schnedden.
Yeah, over in the corner trying to reach around and steal the ball away. An obvious foul there. Looked to me like, well, maybe I need a break. I'm going to have to foul and catch my break. Did a nice job of getting that ball inside, but that's the fourth team foul here on Mount Vernon already here in the second half.
Right side now, pass left wing. Kelly puts it on the floor, gives it up to Trainer now. Trainer dribbles top of key, but gives it right side to McCarty. Kelly has it. Hawks lead by 11, 3:15 and counting in the third. Right side drives. Trainer, turn around, fadeaway jumper, no good. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Ash. And the Mustangs have it. Ash gives it up, right side for a 3, no good. Off the back of the rim, rebounded by Wright. And the Hawks will try to push it up. Kelly, extended left wing right in front of us. We're set up just left of the scores table as you're facing the home bleachers just to the right of the West Delaware bench here tonight in Mount Vernon. There's a 3 ball, nothing but nylon. Marshall McCarty, his third 3 of the ball game. He's got 10 points. It's back to a 14-point advantage, 40-26.
Yeah, pick your poison. Stay inside, double team and triple team Krugman, or leave Marshall McCarty wide open from 3. And
what a threat he is.
Yeah. Oh, man, he's just been lights out this year shooting 3 out of 4 here tonight, and that's just been kind of his MO. Is that you just cannot leave him, let him spot up on offense like that.
Right side, Mount Vernon. Ash has it. As now a shot, no good. Rebounded out. Krugman gives it up to Wright. Now McCarty has it. Left side, Kelly puts it on the floor. Sends it to Kyle Wright, right wing. Just under 2 minutes to play in the third. Trainer drives. Hawks lead by 14. There's some contact. Nothing doing. Wright, as Trainer just threw the man off of him. That time, nothing called as Wright with the missed 3 from the right wing off the front of the rim. Now Mount Vernon inside. They forgot about Trent Beatty. Backdoor look there. And points for Beatty again. That's his second field goal, 40-28.
Probably the first really obvious breakdown in that Hawk defense tonight is they did a fine job of finding him wide open underneath.
Left wing to Trainer. Trainer puts it on the floor, gives it up to Kelly. Kelly now, one dribble, now a deep one for McCarty, no good. Off of right side, pinballs around, right in the hands of Trent Beatty. And the Mustangs have it all the way in, put it up a circus shot, nothing doing. They wanted contact at the Mount Vernon bench. They can't believe nothing was called. And the Hawks get the rebound. Krugman now, left side. Kelly for a 15-footer inside the left wing. Coach Utah wants a timeout. A full timeout it is. Kelly gets his 5th field goal of the night. Hawks lead 42-28, 1 minute to go. Third quarter, we're back after this in KMC Sports.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Hey, watch pressure here.
John and Bill back with you from Mount Vernon. Under a minute to go, third quarter. 42-28. Hawks lead by 14. Largest lead of the night, 17. Inside, up, and good. High off the window. That time, as that was Zach Krogman with his first field goal of the night. And his ball's knocked out of bounds to West Delaware basketball.
Yeah, Mount Vernon doing a really nice job here. The Hawks got those first 5 points here in the third quarter, but Mount Vernon has come back and done a really nice job getting back and getting us down to a 12-point contest.
Inside, Nagel puts it up, no good. It's tapped away by Mount Vernon. Physical inside, Nagel battling. Couldn't get that one to bounce in the hole. 42-30, 12-point advantage, 20 seconds and counting, third quarter. Ash will hold it up top. He's dribbling now, and he'll pass it off to Drew Adams, the quarterback of the football team last couple of years for Mount Vernon. As Adams is only a sophomore, a junior, I should say. Inside Ash, left side, Adams for a three. Got it. Drew Adams, a three in the third quarter. And it's back to single-digit lead for the Hawks. 42-33 to the fourth frame we go. Back after this from KMC Sports.
Why make 10 calls when you can make one call to Steve Morman Insurance in Manchester and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Steve Morman Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel at your agency of choice in Manchester today, 927-2263.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
John and Bill back with you from Mount Vernon as we get ready for the fourth quarter. 42-33 here. As the Hawks with the 9-point lead, the largest of the game has been 17. As leading the way offensively, Marshall McCarty and John Nagel both have 10 points for the Hawks. 5-0 overall and 3-0 on the east side. Tied for first place with Solon, both of these teams. Three-way tie among the East Conference of the WAMAC. East side of the WAMAC. Ash over to Krogman. Mount Vernon gets the ball to start this fourth quarter. Right side, Kelly. Guarding his man, Leopold. Left corner. Up top, Leopold. Hesitation. In, bounce pass, Krogman will kick it out. Adams gets his man in the air. McCarty, but misses the jumper from 16 feet off the left side. Trainer brings it up. 42-33.
Really good third quarter for Mount Vernon. They scored more points in the third quarter than did the whole first half. Shot the ball very, very well.
Outscored the Hawks 17-14 did Mount Vernon as well in that third quarter. And a timeout now. Full 30 seconds. Quick break. We're back after this from KMC Sports.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Hawks have the ball after the timeout, going right to left. 42-33, they lead by 9. 6:50 and counting here in quarter number 4. Hawks trying to stay unbeaten. No losses between these two teams so far. Nagel threw it up and got it to go. Feet inside the right wing. John Nagel threw it up, had the foul coming. Great heads-up awareness by Nagel. He gets his 5th field goal of the night. As he has 12 points now, looking for 13 on the line as they call the foul on Austin Ash. That's his 3rd. And the free throw trickles on in. 5 points in the second half for Nagel. What a headsy play there.
Yeah, he did. He just did a little ball fake because he was out of position to shoot, but he got Ash up in the air, felt contact, and went up with the shot. I'm not sure how he made that.
A little circus act, and now driving in was Krogman. Do we have the basket good?
No, he didn't make the basket.
Okay.
No. John Nagel's going to get called for his 3rd foul.
2 shots.
Second.
2 shots it is for Krogman. Jeremy Krogman on the line for the first time. He gets his first point of the night as Jeremy Krogman comes in 5th on the team in scoring, 7.5 a night. He's a 50% free throw shooter. First one was good. Second one rattles around and trickles out the right side. 45-34, the 11-point lead for the Hawks. 6.5 to go here in the 4th quarter. Right side, short corner. Krogman out to Kelly for a left wing. 3, got it to go. Tyler Kelly, his 2nd 3 of the night. His 6th field goal of the night. 14 points on the night for Tyler Kelly. He's leading the way now for the Hawks. Offensively. Right side, right corner. Ash for a 3. Rattles around, pops out left side, but Adams comes in, gets rebound. Twirl around move in the lane. Got it up off the window and good. Drew Adams. His first field goal here in the 4th. His 4th in the second half. As all his points but 2 have come in the second half. As they call the foul on Tyler Kelly. His first. Team number 3 up and rattles around. Off the mark right side. Adams misses the free throw. 11 points on the night for Adams. Double-digit scorer for Mount Vernon. And this is a jumper from 13 feet in the middle lane. Rattles around and plunks on in for Tyler Kelly. Another field goal for Tyler. 15 points now on the night for Tyler Kelly.
Yeah, he's having an outstanding job, and they're letting him have the ball easier because they're trying to take Krogman out of the game.
Inside, Austin Ash gets his 3rd field goal of the night. He's got 10 points now. He joins the double-digit column on the game. Trainer between the legs dribble, passes left side to Kelly, inside to Krogman, off the window. And so Derek Krogman, his first field goal of the night, as he's got himself 5 points. Those other 3 from the free throw line, back to a 14-point lead. I know it's a struggle night for Krogman. A lot of emphasis on him for Mount Vernon, I'm sure. Bodying him up, you got the cousin connection too. But it's a positive thing when the Hawks can be playing this well, scoring elsewhere, and him only having 5 points.
Yeah, when you've got your leading scorer that's double digits under his average, you think, oh, geez, we're having a bad night, but yet they're right on pace to hit their offensive average. And they're just doing a tremendous job.
Deep 3 that time from downtown Lisbon. No good. Oh! From Trainer. He threw it up off the window, and Bill Trainer commits the foul. As Austin Ash is a battle play there. 2 points. He goes to the line. He's got 12. Goes to the line for a 3-point play here. A timeout coming for Mount Vernon. A full timeout coming for the Mustangs. We will keep it right here. Thanks to studio producer Ashley Bramey. We'll help everyone out traveling tonight, enjoying our coverage from Mount Vernon on KMCH, KMCH.com, your smartphone, your iPhone, wherever you're listening to us, YouTube as well. All our games are on YouTube for your archive pleasure. Hopefully you're being safe tonight if you're traveling. And a few cancellations to pass along as Starmont, no Saturday activities. They canceled their wrestling meet tomorrow as the Golden Congregational UCC Church in Ryan. Church services as well as afternoon caroling canceled Sunday. This coming Sunday, children's services postponed until January 8th. Those will be our weather announcements after the weather. every couple of times each hour here going into tomorrow. We'll keep you updated on all the weather information. West Delaware bowling team was postponed tonight. Benton Schellsburg, no makeup date as of yet. They could make that up. It was supposed to be at Benton Schellsburg. They let out of school early today as halftime of the West Delaware girls game. They trail Mount Vernon, number 17 in Class 3, 31-25. As this one rattles around and pops out, Ash no good at the free throw. It's a 12-point lead, 52-40. 4:25 to go in the ballgame. A quick moving game here. We started this one right at about 7:30 tonight. This one tipped away. Wright tipped it back with Ash all over him. And that's going to be a goal. I didn't see the pivot foot move. A lot of contact there. Kyle Wright wondering what he has to do. He's being bodied up. But Coach B.J. Herson wondering what the where the body contact.
They did a great double team on him. I'll grant them that. They did a great double team on him, but the only reason they could have called the travel is because they were bodying him, and he had to move to try to get away to protect the basketball. So
still didn't see the pivot.
I didn't either. That's not the first.
When you're not going to call the foul, it's real tough to call travel.
Exactly, yeah.
52-40, 4 minutes. I'm fine not calling the contact if there wasn't.
Yeah, let them play.
Yeah. Life goes on. 52-40 in the lane. Ash puts it up no good off the right side. Rebounded by Krugman. Trainer, hip high dribble over the sideline. Going right to left, the Hawks up by 12. Kelly up top. Trainer, quick pass right corner. Right for a three. Got it. Kyle Wright just take that. And he gives his team a 15-point lead. Here's a turnover. Trainer all the way in. Up off the window. Now 57-40, 3:20 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a nice little spurt to see here.
Yeah, it was. And the Hawks are 6 for 6 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Made their only free throw. So great offensive output here in the fourth quarter.
Up and no good. Rebounded by Nagel on the missed shot by Drew Adams. Hawks lead by 17 here in this ball game.
The last time out, the Hawks came out with a lot of energy here and put up some really quick, good points here.
As Krugman inside, fighting for it. All kinds of contact underneath. Now Mount Vernon pushing it ahead. Trainer and Krugman trying to get back. Now they do. Right corner three. No good. Off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Kelly. 17-point lead. 2.5 to go in this game. Delaware Wrestling will be in action tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll have updates while we're in the midst of the coach's corner. Jamie Vasky will be at Young Arena in Waterloo for the Battle of Waterloo. Hawks will take on Lindmar after losing the first one today. There's a missed three, rebounded by Kelly. Now he's on the top of a player. And the player was Blake Booth. And a clear out underneath. Foul called on Booth. As Kelly was on top, but Booth went underneath him and undercut him a little bit there while Kelly was up in the air. Good call.
It was a good call. Number 5, he knew what he was doing. You know, I'm outside here. I got to try to back him out underneath there, but not when he's up in the air. And thank goodness the situation like that, nobody got hurt, because that's how sometimes you come down bad.
Krugman pushes this one up with all kinds of contact, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Derek Krugman now goes to the line to shoot two.
17 foul, too. So every foul from here, the Hawks are going to be shooting the bonus. So done a nice job of getting fouls called and getting to the line. Now we're going to have to sink them.
Up and rattles around, plops on down. So Krugman, another free throw, 4 on the night, 4 of 5 with one more coming. He scored 5 points here in the second half so far. Make that 6-7 of the game. And the Hawks up by their largest margin now of 19, 59-40. Looking to improve to 6-0 and 4-0 in the conference standing. Right side. Up top is Adams.
Stay down.
Little toss pitch to Ash. Driving in all the way in. Puts it up and good. Austin Ash. 2-pointer. Still 3 timeouts remaining for Mount Vernon. Maybe they use one there. 17-point lead, though. 59-42. Coach Tim is letting them play. 59-42, the lead for the Hawks. Trainer. Hawks are going to be real patient here, you would think. Take care of the ball. 17 fouls for Mount Vernon, so 1-on-1 shooting. Here's the left corner three. No good. Off front of the rim, rebounded by Mount Vernon in the form of Gabe Goldberg. 59-42. There's a left wing three, no good. Off the left side of the rim, rebounded by Kelly. It bounces to him in the left corner. 59-42 Hawks, 1:15 to go here in this ball game. There's a ball poked away, but Nagel gets it back. All kinds of contact. It's got to be a foul called. There it is. Drew Adams commits the foul. 1-on-1 bonus coming here is the 18th foul call to Mount Vernon. Nagel will be on the line to shoot one and the bonus.
I tell you what, the Hawks are going to come out there with the victory, but man, is it going to be a hard ball on them because Mount Vernon is very, very scrappy. I can see how they're 5-0 in the year, and I'll be anxious to see that contest up in the West Delaware gym.
So one rattles around, pops out as fighting for it. Nagel could not make the free throw. Fighting for it, the Hawks get it right. Under a minute to go in a quick moving game. In real time, this game's only lasted an hour and 5 minutes right now. An incredible moving pace and very good for the West Delaware faithful to get back before the roads get even more dice here on this Friday night. Mother Nature activity into the weekend.
Slow and cautious.
That's right.
Take your time. Iowa's got a curfew tonight.
Iowa driving.
There you go. Exactly.
Right for the free throw. One more coming after he made that one. 60-42, the 18-point lead. The largest has been 19, which was moments ago. Hawks going to move to 6-0 and 4-0 in the east side of the conference. No good on the second one by Kyle. 55 seconds to play. Around move, right side, Adams, son about a three. He'll drive in all the way to the basket. Stops, puts it up. And Hawks wanting to travel. And it looked like he did from our angle. Contact did come after that. And Adams will go to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, he was wide open there for a while and got in there and all of a sudden, oops. There's a reason why I was wide open because now I've run into Nagel and Krogman in there. And I did a good job of drawing the foul and going to the line, and he misses the first one.
One more to come for Adams, 49.8. Sub coming in for Coach Tim Cale-Snedden as there is the free throw good by Drew Adams. 60-43 now. 49.8 to go in the game. Kelly gets it into Trainer. Pressure here for Mount Vernon with the final 40 seconds to go in Kelly. And the 17-point lead. Trainer up top. Right side. Now up to right. Now Trainer will dribble it out top, and they're going to try to foul him. Nothing called yet. Now a foul call on Mount Vernon. That'll be the 10th foul. Double bonus time now. As Trainer will shoot. He called a foul on Drew Adams. That'll be his third as Trainer goes back to the line. The third time tonight, he's 2 of 3.
And one thing for the Hawks is nice to have is a 4-year start at that point guard for the Hawks and being able to control that basketball.
Ryan makes the first one. He'll have one more. 61-43 the lead. 31.2 to go in this contest. Second one up and good as well. Nice night for Ryan. 10 points. Double figures for him as he averages 3 a game coming in. Another one of the cousin mixture here with the 3 Krogmans.
I'm sure they'll all get together here in a week or so and have quite a conversation about that.
Right. Ryan's mom, Sandy, was a Krogman. There is a 3 by
Austin Ash.
Ash adds to his point total here tonight, and a full timeout is coming for Mount Vernon. 62-46, 15.9 to go. We will keep it right here. So the Hawks, barring the weather being much improved tomorrow night, right now they're scheduled to play Olwine. We will see on that as a 5:30 start time. Girls will play around 4. If that happens, JV will start around 1 tomorrow afternoon in Olin. It's a 4-game set, JV and then varsity in Olwine. As we'll let you know about that as we get those details. If they will keep that on. The roads are supposed to get slicker in the morning. The wind's supposed to pick up, make the visibility not good in the KMCH listening area. Some more snow expected in the morning. So conditions not improving unless Mother Nature decides them to overnight and calm things down. But according to the forecaster, that's what's on the forecast.
Can you believe them?
I do.
There you go.
62-46. Not everything, but Not all the time. Krugman gets the ball, goes up and is fouled by Drew Adams.
I think he's going to get Adams out.
His fourth. Krugman goes to the line, trying to add to his points tonight. 2 shots coming for Derek. 62-46, 12.6 to go.
Had he not gotten that foul, I got a feeling that maybe Krugman might have went in there uncontested and see how hard and quick he could put that down.
Has he put one down yet in a game this year?
Not that I've seen.
We'll have to find that out.
I'm not sure, but
no good on the first one. One more to come. 12.6 on the clock. Second one's up and no good. Mount Vernon going left to right. Under 10 seconds to go in this game. Adams forces up the 17-footer inside the timeline. Krugman rebounds it along with Nagel. Jump ball called. Nagel hits the deck. And 3 seconds to go. It'll be Hawks basketball. Going right to left.
Yep, throw it in bounds, run it off.
Hold it out. There it is.
We got it the game.
62-46. The Hawks outscore the Mustangs 20-13 in that fourth quarter to win this game 62-46. As a quick moving game wraps up here tonight, an hour and 10 minutes real time wise as the Hawks get the victory on the road in Mount Vernon. And they improve the record to 6-0, 3-0 on the road, 4-0 on the east side of the WAMAC Conference, 6-0 overall in the WAMAC Conference as Mount Vernon drops to 5-1, 2-1 at home, 3-1 in the east overall in the WAMAC. They're 5-1. Neither team has played a non-conference game yet in this campaign. 62-46 the final here tonight. We'll start our post game when we come back right after this from KMCH Sports.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Delhi Lumber has products for every home and every budget. Delhi Lumber carries Midland doors, which are one of the best values around. You can see Midland doors today or call Delhi Lumber at 563-922-2404 for more information. Your Midland overhead door dealer, Delhi Lumber. Big town quality with small town service.
At Community Savings Bank, it's simple. Simply free checking comes with free debit cards, free online banking with bill pay, free mobile money, and free thank you gifts. Find out more about Simply Free Checking at one of our 7 locations or online at csbiowa.com. Community Savings Bank. Member FDIC.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
Your family.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at ForBrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
And welcome back into Mount Vernon High School here as the Hawks have defeated Mount Vernon here tonight by a score of 62-46.
As the Hawks improve their record now to 6-0 overall, and their East Division record at 4-0, as depending how that Solon game turned out tonight, as and see who they had tonight. Beckman was at Solon tonight, so we will try to find out who won that game, as the Hawks right now tied for in first place without that Solon score. If Solon won, they'll be tied for first place in the East standings. Right now, that really means nothing. At the end of the season, we'll talk about that conference championship. It'd be something for this team to do. They definitely want to get to that point, something on the radar, one of their goals for this team. But right now, it's about playing basketball and continuing on playing well here, as we're joined by the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks, Matt Utah, as the Hawks get their
I think the biggest thing early was we kind of came out and set the tone defensively. We really made them work to get shots. We really made their best player Austin Nash work to get shots. He's tough. He's a tough guard. I thought Ryan did a great job. And, collectively as a unit, we did a fantastic job there in the first quarter defensively.
good balanced offense from your team all night when it was all said and done, as Derek Cook on him here tonight, and he knows that he's gonna face that, and for him not to get too frustrated, he knows it's gonna come from other places. You had to be happy. At one point, he had 4.
We got some balance. We got, anybody in our starting five can get us double digits if we need to. We think Marsh off the bench can fill it up quick. And, that's one of the things. Mount Vernon does a great job defensively. They really double. They really challenge. They really commit to not letting your post get post touches inside. And they take a lot of that stuff away. And, give our guards credit. We made some nice plays. Derek did a great job passing out of the double team tonight, finding that guy on the weak side. And, our guards made a pay, and that action happened.
Yeah, defensively, I thought
I think, and we talked just a little bit after the game. I think we lost it there in the third quarter a little bit. I think we lost our edge there. We got outworked there in the third quarter, and that's Ed's teams. You know, they don't quit. They keep battling. They keep fighting. You know, I think every chance we had to put them away, they got a hustle play to get right back in it. You know, so I would say that's probably the one thing we're going to take away from this is, you know, the consistency for the whole 32-minute piece. But you know, we got to get a little bit better at keeping guys in front, which we struggled with in the fourth quarter. But you know, give our kids credit. We played excellent defense for about three quarters of the game, and we made enough plays offensively to get this win.
And now you move on here, and first place, no losses still on the east side of the conference. Tomorrow night, depending the weather, of course, Mother Nature with the O-line on the road for that non-conference tilt.
Yeah, you know, and I've watched it. Like Mount Vernon the night before on the road. We'll get back late tonight. The kids will get home late, and we got to get back to work tomorrow.
Yes, indeed. Have a safe trip back to Manchester tonight. Congrats on the 6-0 start. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Matt Utah, the head coach of the West Delaware Hawks. Appreciate him for his time before he jumps back on the old school bus and they head north to Manchester way from Mount Vernon here in Lynn County as the Hawks get the victory 62-46. As let's take a look at the individual 15 points. Tyler had 2 of the 5 threes for the Hawks. 13 points for John Nagel. Nagel had 5 2-point field goals. 10 points for Ryan Trainer. And 6 points for Kyle Wright. 7 points for Derek Krugman. 10 points for Marshall McCarty. As 5 threes on the night. 6 players in the scoring column for the Hawks. For Mount Vernon, led by Austin Ash, the preferred walk-on going to the University of Iowa to play for Coach Fran McCaffrey and company, as he had himself 1 of the 4 threes, 1 by Cale Sneddon, 1 by Nick Leopold, and 1 by Drew Adams as well. 13 points for Adams, 5 points for Leopold, 2 for Zach Krugman, 1 for Jeremy Krugman, 4 for Trent Beatty, 3 for Cale Sneddon, and 2 for Gabe Goldberg. 8 in the scoring column for Mount Vernon tonight, who fall to 5-1 and 3-1 in the conference. So the Hawks sitting pretty right now with those undefeated records, 6-0 and 4-0 in the conference, and keep moving along, keep improving, and that's what this the name of the game is here.
Yeah, they tremendous numbers here tonight. You take a look at it for the Hawks. 15 out of 27, over 50% from the 2-point range. From the 3-point line, that's kind of an acceptable number, high 38%, that's good. 14 out of 22, so still just a little bit of an Achilles heel. And you got to they're going to be able to make the trip to O-line, but we will let you know tomorrow as the Hawks now 3-13 in the last 16 meetings now in 8 seasons against Mount Vernon, 3 wins to 13 losses, their second ever win here, back-to-back seasons. The Hawks have come here and beat the Mustangs on their
West Delaware in the third quarter. And the Cascade Creek. Seven elsewhere. 20. As last check, we talked about Mount Vernon leading West Delaware girls 43-38. We'll have all those scores in the Sportscast tomorrow and on Coach's Corner tomorrow morning as well. Hawks get the 62-46 victory here tonight. For the record is 6-0 and 0. Well, Billy, the very nice start here. This will be our last broadcast before the Christmas break, as we'll not have tomorrow night. We'll not have Tuesday night because of the Christmas concerts here from KMC Sports. Tomorrow night, a wrestling coverage for the Battle of Waterloo. As tune in for that all day tomorrow. So happy early holidays to you, officially on the air here, and safe travels in the next couple weeks before we see each other again.
Yeah, you and your
Mount Vernon over West Delaware, 2:44 to go in the fourth quarter. So the Hawks trailing by 10. That's a good effort against a very nothing to hang that up on.
no.
At 9 a.m. as we'll have all the area coaches on tomorrow morning and recap their seasons to this point. And before we send them into the holiday break, we'll not have a show the next 2 Saturdays, of course, with the Christmas and New Year's holiday. That is going to 16-17 sports season. We'll be back in the new year. You can join me tomorrow. Corner. Thanks to Ashley Gramey, in-studio producer tonight, always doing a wonderful job. Bill Logan, my partner, as always, thanks to his help and great insight and knowledge and great prep work as always as well.